it will never grow above a 9-year-old's kids game, right? This will always be a kids game if you continue to act like kids. Kocho and Mal. What is up, guys? It's Penguin here, back with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to take the time to talk about some recent events on Nitrodite. The exposition of Mal and Kocho doing some very awful things, a video that Titanium Tendons uploaded 2 days ago, a video that Brematorix uploaded, a comment by the YouTuber Speed Typing, and of course some of my channel analytics. Some of these things will be combined into very interesting ways, and I wanted to take a look at something very, very interesting today, which is the community, and a couple massive problems with the community, I can't say that word, that make this site so gosh darn bad. Let's get right into it. So if you guys don't already know, Kocho and Mal were exposed for actually succeeding in stealing Aiden's account through Pandora's phone Gmail thingy, trying to get Aiden's account banned, all because they wanted to win the season, and also because they dislike Aiden. However, they were exposed by Pandora and Aiden. They've been banned from all the Discord servers. They were kicked from their team Shark. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they will be banned from Nitrodite as well. If you want a complete, story on how this happened or what they did, even if you're pretty confused, go watch my video called I'm at a Loss for Words. At the time of making that video, I did not know if any of this was true. I simply had a lot of guesses and a lot of facts to back it up. But now that I know it's true, I watched that video and basically everything I said in there was correct. So if you want the facts, there's the place to get it. Also, if you want a much longer version, go watch Pimp JC's video where he talks about the community, and he explains most of this as well. However, I don't want to spend 10 minutes complaining about Malcho. Obviously, we've seen new evidence come up, which is, the final series screenshot that we're all familiar with, where Kocho tells Mal to do all these, horrible things to Aiden's account, try to get it banned, stealing it, etc., etc. Obviously, Kocho and Mal are in the wrong. They have effed up very hard, and they deserve to be banned from the site. Whether or not they get banned is a very different question, but that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about is the community, right? Something that I've mentioned a couple times in the past. One of the reasons that I almost quit Nitrodite back in 2017, I think it was 2017, I'm not sure. Maybe it was 2018. But the community is something that's been under scrutiny, under fire for a very long time. From people like the admins and the YouTubers, the YouTube community, and some of the higher ups in the community have always been, wondering, is this community something that we really want to be focusing on? And today I wanted to kind of prove a point, say that you guys, the community, care so much more about drama than you do about actual typing. It sucks that it is that way, but I truly am, coming to the conclusion that it is that way. Like I said, I will be talking about, a Titanium Tendons video, a Speed Typing comment, a Brematorix video, and a lot of other comments that have been made about this community recently that really make me not think that it has much of a future. That's what I'm going to arrive at. I don't think this community has much of a future on YouTube or on, the greater gaming platform. I don't think that or even on the greater typing sites, right? I don't think there's a chance of that happening. However, this event from Mal, Kocho, and Aiden really just pushes that over the edge for me, right? The fact that someone could do something this awful on a typing site, on a kid's typing game. You are literally the scourge of this typing site. Only so they could win a season, which they didn't even deserve to win in the first place, is so utterly embarrassing. Like, why do I even make videos on this site anymore? When someone's just going to do this. It's disgusting. And if you want someone calling Kocho and Mal names and yelling at them for 20 minutes straight, again, go watch Paul's video. However, I will be showing, what this means for the site as a whole and what this means for this community trying to branch out into a larger, community. Let's get right into it. So if you guys haven't already seen Brematorix's video, which is probably a pretty decent amount of view because this only has 215 views, he talks about a speed typing comment that was made on one of my old videos. Not old videos, but like 2 to 3 days ago. And speed typing says this, and this is also in regards to the Mal situation. This is one of the worst situations that I've ever seen on Nitrodite. Do you want to know why Nitro Type will never rise beyond a 9-year-old student's game? This is why. I don't see any future of typing in the website of Nitro Type, and this just confirms the truth. Brahmatorix agrees with him, and I agree with him so much. The fact that this community and something like stealing another grinder's account just so you can win the season, something like that doesn't even surprise me anymore. Like, I'm not even surprised that that happened. Actually just shows that this typing site has no future. And if you go into communities like the Type Racer community and the 10 Fast Fingers community and even the Monkey Type community, you will see none of this. There will be no grinding, stealing of accounts, toxicity between teams. None of that exists. It's because of the competitive Nitro Type atmosphere that has been set up by the season leaderboards and by the team atmosphere. Obviously, I don't want to complain too much about the teams and the leaderboards and everything. I've done a lot of that. However, this community has shown time and time again that it cares so much more about drama and grinding and winning seasons and competing than it does about creating a fun and inclusive community, getting better at typing, sharing helpful typing tips, and creating fun content, which I will explain in just a second. However, I completely agree with Speed Typing's comment. As long as Nitro Type is so focused on drama and grinding and all this BS, right, it will never grow above a 9-year-old's kids game, right? This will always be a kids game if you continue to act like kids. Kocho and Mal. It's pretty ridiculous to think, right? You know, the reason this game is so immature is because people act immature, right? Nitro Type as a game is, it's fun, it's friendly, it's a pretty well done game. However, once you shove a 40 million player base with a bunch of immature 12-year-olds and immature 18-year-olds trying to get, famous or whatever, right? Trying to attract attention online. This game, which turns into a really, interesting, fun, worldwide, real-time typing competition, just kind of turns into a toxic spawning ground for, like, this BS, right? We see this BS, this right here. This is what we don't need on this site. And I think that Speed Typing's, comment, again, sums it up so much. This site will never have a future as a game because the people treat it like it's just a kid's game. It's not an actual, place to get better at typing. It's just a kid's game where you can get some drama and have some fun. And for the case of those who don't have fun, you might not also have some fun. However, I want to end this video by taking a look at one of Titanium Tendon's videos that he uploaded 2 days ago, which is called My Biggest Challenge as a Nitro Type YouTuber. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. In this video by Tendons, he talks about the reason that Nitro Type YouTube is so challenging for him is because the drama videos do so much better than the videos that he puts actual work into. This is 100% true, and if you go to other YouTubers, you can probably see this as well. Some of Brahmatorix's videos do a lot better than others because they're about drama. However, let's take a look at my videos, right? I'm the most popular Nitro Type YouTuber. I probably will be for a while. And if anything happens on my channel, you can probably see it happening on most of the other Nitro Type channels as well, right? And if I go to my YouTube statistics and I look at how good my videos do, there's this YouTube feature that shows your top 10, your 10 most recent videos. So these 10 videos right here, I'm at a loss for words. The band nobody saw coming, Nitro Type needs to stop this, Blitzing explained, the Nitro Type bug, most hated words, guide to profile views, warm-up tips, mystery challenges, and guess that speed. Those are the 10 videos that I've uploaded recently. And this feature by YouTube Studios shows which ones of them are doing the best and which are doing the worst, right? And it literally ranks each video side by side to show you, which types of your content are doing the best. And I am very sad to say that my situation is the exact same as Titanium Tendon's. However, it's not that surprising, right? My least viewed videos are some typing tips, mystery challenges, and guess that speed, which is, a fun game show type thing, typing tips, which is great, guide to profile view. So all these informational and entertaining videos do so badly compared to my three most viewed videos in the last 10 of them, which was a drama video on Kocho and Mal, a drama video on Kocho getting banned, and a drama video on Kocho, Randora, and other people getting unbanned. Literally, I made 3 videos on the most boring, useless of topics. Someone getting banned, someone getting unbanned, and someone's account getting stolen, and I got 3,000 combined views on them, which is almost more than all my other videos in the last 10 videos. And that just goes to show that NitroType and this community cares so much more about drama than they do about actual videos, right? Actual content. Why should I care about trying to give you guys typing tips when when the videos don't do well, right? I should just turn into smoke and become a drama channel and get 1,000 views for each video instead of trying to put my time and effort into mystery challenges with my Discord and only get 400 views for a video. It's insane to think about. And once again, it just shows that this community only cares about drama compared to other things like typing tips, right? And actually interesting stuff. And that's the reason why I believe that this community hardly has any amount of a future in NitroType, in gaming as a whole, in typing as a whole, right? There is no future for this community because all that will ever happen is drama, toxicity, and this type of I stand, sit down, Kocho, Mal, absolute. Right? If you want to act like kids, don't do it here. This is only a 9-year-old's cringy kids game because you guys act like kids. And for the kids on this game, I hate to insult you, right? I would much rather play NitroType with a bunch of, toxic 8-year-olds than Kocho, to be honest. I would much rather spend time with, the normal NitroType 9-year-old than Kocho or Mal, to be honest. I hate to put it that way, but it's the way that it's getting. And that is why NitroType does not have a future on YouTube, does not have a future on any amount of gaming or esports, will never be any amount of a good, and will never be considered a good typing game by the greater community. Because the community is just so darn toxic. And everything that is ever important is only drama. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you disagree or agree with whatever I said in this video, be sure to let me know. I hate that it's come to this, but it really has. I just don't think this community is ever going to, thrive anywhere on YouTube, on greater typing sites, any of that. So, let me know what you think. Also, thanks to Tendence for uploading that video earlier, because it kind of opened my eyes to a lot of things. Thanks for Speed Typing for making that comment, because he summed up a situation that I could not explain well, so nice Speed Typing. And thanks for Brematoris for making a pretty interesting video on that. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and have